You would destroy me over a maid and her brat?
She poured water on a kneeling woman and called it discipline. Why would a grown man let it happen for months? Stay until the end. To understand it, we go back to the morning it all began. Gabriel built his fortune from nothing, and he never forgot what struggle felt like.
Morning, Otis. Smells incredible in here already.
Every morning before sunrise, Renata carried her whole world in a small stroller.
Bring him inside. I do not want him waiting in the cold.
Milo did not know the house was tense. He only knew his blocks.
Wedding is 2 months out, and this house already feels different.
In public, Whitney was warmth itself. Cameras loved her. So did strangers.
Family means everything to us. This home is full of love.
Behind closed doors, a different woman lived in that same beautiful house.
You missed a spot. Do it again.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Milo watched everything. Children always do, even when no one notices them.
That woman gets colder every single week.
Renata told herself this was temporary. She had told herself that for months.
He thinks I am some kind of saint. He is so naive.
Some words are not meant for the ears of the people who clean floors.
The maid? Please. Nobody listens to furniture.
She walked home carrying more than her son. She carried silence, too.
Speak English in my house. This is America.
Renata folded her hurt the way she folded laundry, quietly, out of sight.
Honey, you need to be careful with that woman. She's not who she seems.
I know. But I have nowhere else to go, Beatrice.
Write down dates. You never know when you will need proof.
Even Gabriel's closest friend could see something in him had started to worry.
Something feels off at home. Whitney seems different with the staff. You are sharp in business, Gabriel. Trust your gut here, too.
He drove home telling himself it was nothing. He did not believe it. To Gabriel, this small boy had become something like family without him noticing.
How was your day, little guy?
A single bruise, barely hidden, was about to plant a seed no one could stop.
Mommy, Ushi.
Everything okay, Renata?
Just an accident, Mr. Kane. I bumped the cart.
He almost asked another question. A meeting upstairs was waiting. He let it go. She carried her sleeping son home, unaware the seed had already taken root.
That little boy sees more than any of us give him credit for.
Even the gardener had started keeping a careful, worried eye on that window.
This dust is unacceptable before the planner arrives.
It was an accident, the kind that happens after years without a single complaint. One small, shattered clock was about to reveal exactly who Whitney really was.
Do you know what you are worth compared to this? Nothing.
It was an accident, ma'am. I am so sorry.
Clean it. And do not ask for your pay this week.
A child crying for his mother is a sound no house can hide.
Control your kid. This is not a daycare.
Some nights, survival costs more than exhaustion. It costs silent, hidden tears.
Just a few more weeks. Sophia needs me to hold on.
She marked the wedding date like a finish line she just needed to reach.
I have seen women like her before. They wear two faces.
The staff had all seen it. None of them had dared to say it out loud.
Whitney, the staff seem tense lately. Is something going on?
You are imagining things. That maid is just sensitive.
Doubt does not disappear just because someone tells you to stop feeling it.
No, lady. No, lady.
A mother's comfort can steady a trembling child faster than any words.
La convenienza sarà poi irti magna.
Gabriel saw more in that hallway than either of them realized. The wedding was 2 weeks away. So was the truth, waiting quietly. A quiet Saturday morning was about to become the day everything changed. Silver polished to perfection, a small boy coloring nearby, an ordinary afternoon.
My mother will not stop calling about the seating chart. This silver is not polished properly. Are you even trying?
I am sorry, ma'am. I will redo it right away.
Sometimes the smallest object in a room becomes the most dangerous one.
Maybe this will wake you up and make you focus.
Humiliation has a sound. It is the sound of silence after cruelty. A child does not calculate consequences. He simply runs toward his mother.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
In one frozen second, Gabriel saw everything he had refused to see before.
Whitney, what is going on here?
Gabrielle, it was an accident. I just got frustrated.
Sophia clung to the one person who had never once been unkind.
Lady mean to mommy.
Yeah.
Lady mean every day. Lady hurt Mommy arm before too.
A grown man knelt to a toddler's height and finally understood the truth.
Daniel, he is a baby. He does not understand.
Do not tell me what a 3-year-old does not understand.
Guilt and tenderness moved through Gabriel at exactly the same moment.
Renata, I am so sorry. I had no idea. Roll up your sleeve, Renata. Please.
Old bruises told a story words alone could never have proven.
How long has this been happening, Renata?
Almost since the beginning, Mr. Kane. I needed this job. You would believe a maid over the woman you are marrying?
I believe my son. I believe my own eyes.
Silence after cruelty sounds different than silence before it. This one felt like relief. That night, Gabriel searched for proof he almost wished he would not find. Beatrice had carried this secret longer than anyone in that house knew.
There is something you should see, Mr. Kane.
History, it turned out, had a way of repeating itself in the same house.
She did this once before, in another house I worked.
Every line he read confirmed the fear he had been avoiding for weeks.
The prenup has loopholes her own lawyer built in.
He stood at the window and made a decision he would not take back.
Renata, I owe you an apology. I should have asked sooner.
You do not owe me anything, Mr. Kane.
Protecting your son was never weakness. That was the strongest love there is.
For the first time in months, Renata let herself simply feel safe.
Fine. I will tell my own story to every reporter I know.
Then I will let the truth speak for itself.
Two men, one quiet nod, in a plan built on nothing but the truth.
We do this the right way. Facts only, nothing personal.
An empty room waited for a story that could no longer stay hidden.
This is not about revenge. It is about accountability.
It took a 3-year-old to show me what I refused to see.
The room went still, then erupted, every camera fixed on one honest man. Whitney watched her own reflection crumble across a small, glowing screen. There is a particular silence that follows losing everything you tried to build on lies. Relief looks a great deal like grief when it finally arrives.
This house finally feels like it can breathe again.
A stack of brochures on a kitchen table can hold an entire future.
Your tuition is covered. Go build the life you deserve.
You do not have to do all this, Mr. Kane.
I want to. Your son taught me more than any board meeting ever has.
Some of the best lessons happen on the floor over a coloring page.
You are a very brave boy. Do you know that?
Brave like superhero.
Laughter returned to that house the way sunlight returns after a long storm. A year of quiet effort ended in a cap, a gown, and a proud smile. Renata stood in front of a classroom, finally building the future she had once given up. Gabriel gave his story back to the world in the shape of a garden.
You must be the reason this garden exists.
Guilty as charged. Someone once taught me why it matters.
Milo ran freely now, through flowers instead of fear. Renata watched her son play and finally allowed herself to simply rest.
Never be afraid to speak the truth, even when your voice shakes.
Some families are not born. They are built, quietly, out of honesty. Somewhere near you, right now, someone is enduring silently, just like Renata once did. Would you have believed a child if the whole household told you not to? Kindness given quietly always finds its way back. Courage is contagious, even at 3 years old. The smallest voice in the room is sometimes the bravest one. If this story moved you, like this video. Subscribe for more stories like it. Share it with someone who needs it today. Tell us where you are watching from. And remember, the truth always finds a way out. We will see you in the next story.